So you want to start taking scroll stopping photos for your product business or your service-based business. Or maybe you're wanting to add product photography to your services, but you have no idea what camera you should purchase or what lens you should purchase. Maybe you're on a budget. Maybe you're overwhelmed with all of the options, or maybe you just have no idea. So today, I want to dive into some different camera options. We're going to talk about 3. And we're going to talk about some different lenses that I like using. We're going to talk about why I like them, and then I'm going to provide you with some links to easily find these items. You don't have to go searching around hoping that you found the correct one. I'm going to provide you with that link. But before we get started, I want to invite you to grab my free guide to the 5 product and flat lay styling types. It's going to give you 5 easy to follow styling types that you can use in any product and any flat lay shoot. This will help you maximize your styling time, and it's going to give you direction on how to place your products, how to place your props, so that you can make the most out of your time. So you can grab that in the description below. My name is Ashley, and I own Ashley Green Company. I'm a product photographer and video marketing strategist. I help product and service-based businesses just like you more sales and get more visible with beautiful photos and strategic video marketing. If you're a product or service-based business, hit the like button so I know this content is beneficial for you. I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more information on product photography and video marketing. Okay, let's dive in. So one camera that I enjoy or that has many great reviews is the Canon Mark V. Canon overall is a very good brand. The Mark V is very good for studio work. Also, the Canon Rebel T7i gets good reviews, and I believe it's a little bit cheaper. The Canon that I use is the Canon 70D. So this camera, Canon in general makes easy to use cameras. You want something that's easy to use, easy to learn, and user friendly. Okay, so for this camera, you will have your controls or your settings up here at the top. Okay, and then this camera flips in the back. So this is nice if you're looking top down on a shot or on a set. You can see it here, and you don't have to look through the viewfinder here. Okay, I also really like this one because it is user-friendly, very user-friendly. I think I learned it in about an hour, just the basics. It is small, it's not very big. Okay, so Canon 70D, Canon Mark V, and the Canon Rebel T7i get good reviews and are user-friendly, and I'll link those in the descriptions below. The camera lenses that I highly suggest, there are 2 that I highly suggest to you. The first one, and usually comes in, you can get it with the camera body too, but the camera lens, the 18 to 55 millimeter lens, will allow you to zoom in and out, to get close range, to get farther away, so you don't have to be terribly far from your set. Okay, also, I will go into using these later on, but a little sneak peek. Set your lens and your camera body to manual focus. So you have complete control over what you're doing. Okay? You know exactly what you're gonna get, okay? So then the other lens that I recommend is the Canon 50 millimeter lens. This is only close up. So this one you cannot zoom in and you cannot zoom out with the 50 millimeter lens, but you will be able to get those close up shots. So you'll have to stand on a chair or a ladder to be a little farther away, but this allows for very clear close up shots, which you want in your product shots and your flat lay shots. So just a quick recap on the DSLRs. The lens, 50 millimeter lens, the 18 to 55 millimeter lens, and then the Canon 70D, Canon Mark V, or the Canon Rebel T7i are good cameras to use. If you're like, Ashley, I'm not in the market to buy a lens and a camera yet, what can I use? If you have a newer iPhone or an Android, those work beautifully. Many of my students, and what I teach my students to use alternately, is to use their phone. And many of them take outstanding photos with their iPhones or their Androids. Okay, the camera quality in most newer phones is so advanced that when you're taking a small scale photo, they look professional and they're beautiful. So if you're not in the market for DSLR equipment, then use your new iPhone or your newer Android. So that's all I have for you today. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button so that I know it was helpful for you. And don't forget to click subscribe so that you can continue to get info on product photography and video marketing for your business. Next week, we'll be talking about lighting equipment. So if you can't use natural lighting, we're going to talk about some lighting equipment that you can use. And then check out the product links below so you can easily find the products. And then I'll see you in the next video.